Why is Mafia Definitive Edition so trash? Fuck this game. Fuck this game, bro. Right in his face. We call shotgun, man. It's getting hot up in here. I need to relax. Relax.
Get over here now! Running out of guys yet?
This game's trying to play with me, bro, and I'm not here to play.
Salieri
I don't want the
was
game
ripping us
playing
off.
with me. I'm here to play the game, bro. The game don't play with me.
I play these things smart.
Took my goddamn...
Right there!
My goddamn fucking... You again. You again. Come on. Come up out here! Close range.
Say goodnight, Puck! Gonna reload!
We don't quit. We don't quit, baby. We execute. You see the difference? It don't even make no sense, the difference. Like, that boy got blown the fuck away that time. It ain't even logical. Alright, can I pick up one of these? There we go. I'll take the Magnum pistol. I do like...
Lucky shot, pal!
treacherous!
But the thing about drug money is it pays for a lot of muscle. Put them down, boys!
Oh my god, you got more, man? Just stop, man. Come on. Give it up.
Hey, hey!
You're doing too much.
Come on!
I'm trying to line up these headshots. Alright, this gun, I should have been using this gun from the beginning, bro. From the beginning. Did a lot of shit. Y'all see how they ain't giving me no health in a minute? Like, that's crazy. Woo! All of his brains. Oh, wow, wow. Oh. Why ain't you on the map, bro? Why are you not on the map? It's like he just...
Say goodnight, Puck!
It's like he just spawned. Like, you was there the whole time. Why wasn't you on the map? Ah! Stop, bro. This game, yo, bro. Alright, cool. Cause this is taking a while, but I ain't about to give up. I ain't no bitch. Ain't no bitch. So you already know what this is. It's gonna be 2 episodes, bro. I'm gonna chop this up. Same as always.
Hey! Hey!
So how you just bug out like that and
I'm out! Cover me!
that wasn't it, bro. I can't start off like that, bro. I can't start off wasting ammo and taking damage and not landing any type of hits, bro. You already know what this game is like, bro. You gotta start off. You have to be on the ascendance from the beginning. Can't let these dudes get these hits on me, man. Every little bit, every little bit of health matters. You know what? Like these boys glitching. Boy, glitching again. That Tommy gun, this Tommy gun is something nice, bro. It's just such a shame that we have to swap out the shotgun for it, right? Because both of them are excellent. Both of them are excellent. Bro, what kind of glass? That don't make no sense, bro. How the fuck did he throw that shit through there, man? Stop it, man. What the fuck? Why are these games always like this with the projectiles, man? These games are always doing too much with the projectiles, where these people are just they're just out of control. Look, nobody on the map. It don't make no sense to me, bro.
Get him!
Get the fuck! Why, bro? Why would you take cover behind?
Gotta reload!
Why would you take cover right there, man? Why would you do that? I just took so much fucking damage because of that shit. I'm gonna die, bro. This is like one more hit.
Gotcha! He's on to me!
What the fuck? Just die, man. Just die, bro. Look at you just right. I could have died right there. I'm out of ammo and shit. The last bullet killed him. Just die, man. It ain't that deep, bro. You'll be back on someone else's fucking playthrough. Like, it's cool. Shit. Shit, bro. Out here doing too much, man. How the fuck? Like, this doesn't make any damn sense, man. You didn't. I know you didn't come here with this many people. God damn it. What, the whole cavalry? This man's been here. There's literally like 50 people that died right here, bro. How the fuck did they all get here? Your vehicle ain't big enough to carry this many bitches. Look at me out here dying. This doesn't make no sense, bro. This mission's long as hell, bro.
I've seen it grow on you for years. Now, there's only one way out.
But these missions are always kind of lit, bro. I can't lie.
However far you run, Salieri will find you.
These missions are always kind of lit where you just gotta go through like waves of enemies to chase someone down, right? No match for the fucking shoot from cover. Blind fire!
Nobody's carrying you to the doctor this time, Sam.
Yeah, I saved your life, bro. That's out of control.
Kill me now in the dawn. She's never gonna stop looking for you. But you let me live. I'll tell Salieri you're dead. You can disappear. Just like Frank. Only you'll be smart enough to stay gone. Right?
What happened to him?
He was hiding out in Europe. What a dumb bastard. Started betting at the dog track. Got spotted by a friend of the family. So Salieri, he sent out a crew.
And his family? Christ.
You can't do it, can you? Always that little voice in the back of your head. Maybe sounds like your baby girl. Or Sarah. Always telling you not to pull that trigger. And you can't make up your mind.
It's getting easier every time you open your fucking mouth.
Sure had some laughs, right? Remember that time? Me, you, and Paulie.
Yo, where are the police? Where are the police? Cause we've been having a shootout for a good 20 minutes. A lot of guns fired. A hell of a lot of shit going down. This has been an extended battle. Where are the police? Bro. You better collect them dollars. That whole, like, I don't even know what to call it, bro. I can't remember, like, all the framing and just some excellent shots in that whole mission.
I want to help your family, but I can't do anything unless you're willing to testify in court. You understand that, right? You'll have to sit in that box, stare down Salieri, Ralphie, Vinny, maybe even Sarah's father. I don't know if you got the stones for it, if I'm being honest.
I'll do what needs to be done. But you need to get my family new identities and ship them far away from here.
Well, hold on. There's a long road between us sitting here bumping gums and Sarah sleeping under new stars.
Then I'm sorry I wasted your time. And mine. I gotta get out of town.
Look, Tom. family too. Wife, 4 boys.
Good man.
All Irish twins.
Yeah. So you know I understand what you're going through. All the worrying over them, the fear that one of them's gonna go before you do. With this case, it'll be one of the biggest this city has ever seen. It could drag on for years. I don't know if I can protect you for that long, not the way things are downtown.
Everyone's gonna eat, right? Even dirty cops.
Just being honest here. There's a few badges I can trust downtown, but not many. And if it comes down to you or me taking a bullet, I'm not gonna make my wife a widow. Keeping you alive ain't exactly the moral course, but I'll try.
That's a pretty good sales job. Trying to make me think you got nothing on the line. But this is your whole career right here. However it works out for me, whether I live or die, you get to crack the Morello case and take down a Don. Salieri will be your legacy.
Don't go thinking you know me, Tom. Salieri belongs behind bars. I'll help you so long as you help me put him there. That's all this is.
Then that has to be enough.
Ooh, we got ourselves a partner. Partner. Oh, epilogue. What? They wrap up the game? Game done like this?
A long time ago. In another life. Someone once told me that family is a man's Achilles heel.
He's old.
His greatest weakness. Maybe he was right. Because everything I've done, both good and bad, I've done for my family. I've turned my back on people I thought were my friends. I've kept a lot of hard promises. I spent 8 years totally alone, trying to find myself so I could come home. A better husband, a better father, a better man. Now that I'm a lot older and just a bit wiser, I see that family is our greatest weakness, but it's also our greatest strength. It gets us out of bed in the morning. It lets us chase our dreams, even when they're moving too fast to catch. It keeps us from falling over when we're too tired to take another step.
Mr. Angelo.
Yes.
Mr. Salieri sends his regards.
Tommy!
That's okay. You're safe now. We're all safe. Remember that money, jobs, even best pals will come and go. But family is forever.
I never pieced none of that shit together, bro. I played both of these games as completely separate entities. I assumed they were. I thought they were, bro. I never considered, I never knew. I didn't know that Vito worked for Salieri. I didn't know that it was the same dude, so I never really assumed. I never expected it. I never expected any type of cross between the two characters, between the two stories. And oh my god, that was that! That was that! He killed Tommy? Yo, that's sick! Oh man, that's crazy, baby. I didn't know we were gonna be finishing this game today, but we have wrapped up. I can't even get through, bro. I don't know if there's gonna be some sort of post-credit scene. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna do a real quick review, as we always do. I said I had something to talk to y'all about, so we're gonna go over this right after the review is done. This shit is loud as hell in my ears, and I can't skip this shit, so I can only assume there's a post-credit scene, but we'll wait and see. Alright, bro. This game is taking a fucking piss. This game is taking a fucking piss. Them credits been going on for 15 minutes. I don't give a fuck who is the executive lighting director. I don't give a fuck. These games are taking a piss. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. I understand you want to give respect to the people who made the game, but you have to understand that we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck what your name is, bro. I don't give a fuck. Put your credits in the game, but don't make them fucking unskippable. Look. Them shits is still fucking going. It's crazy. Alright, quick little review about the game. Y'all know how we do it. Is it worth it? We're gonna go through each section. Graphics, gameplay, whatever. In terms of it being a remake, I didn't play the original, so I don't really know what to say in terms of how they've done in terms of carrying the story over and making continuity things, and maybe there's new parts of the game that weren't in. I don't know anything about that. I'm gonna judge this as an individual title, as I feel like all games should be judged as an individual title. I don't like to judge games on terms of as a sequel. You know, some people judge a game as a sequel. As a sequel, this is a bad title. It's a great game, but as a sequel, it's no, bro. It's just a game. Okay, it's a game. Generally, if I was to summarize this, we'll go over things in a little bit more detail. But if I was to summarize it, it's an okay game. You know, it's nothing special. It's nothing wrong with it. I think it's one of those games that you know, not every game is made to be the game of the year, right? Not every game is meant to be game of the year. Not every game is made to be a 10 out of 10 and groundbreaking and change the landscape of gaming, right? Some games are just made to be played and enjoyed a little bit, to make a little bit of money, for a certain group. This is maybe made for the Mafia fans. It's made for them and them only, you know? Not necessarily made to excel and sell 70 million copies. I might be wrong, but that's what I see from the game, right? So looking at it from there, it's done its job. You know, I played it. It was alright. It was kind of fun. You know, it was a nice little story, and that's that. Graphically, at times the game looks really good. Like if you look at Tommy, you look at Don Salieri, you know, certain characters, Paulie and Sam, those main characters, even the wife and stuff. You look at the way their face is animated, and you know, they look really good. But then when you get out of cutscenes, and in certain other areas of the game, it's kind of just the average game. You know, it's just sometimes it's not holding up. The game also has some issues with random like glitching. You know, like little screen flashing black every now and again. I'm sure I had that problem and stuff. You know, that type of stuff. So it's not the cleanest of remakes. It's not the cleanest of games. But for me personally, that type of thing is, I don't necessarily want to say excusable. Well, no, you know what? For me, it's excusable. Like, games have bugs, right? For me, it's more that you should praise games when they are completely void of bugs. Like when you can play a game and experience absolutely no bugs and no type of glitches. Like when I played through God of War, for example, The Last of Us 2, I didn't experience any bugs. Like I've been playing, like, right, you can see I'm playing Persona 5 and I've played so many hours of the game and there's no bugs, and I feel like you should give games credit for that, because I feel like I don't know what goes into making a game. I don't know how. I really don't understand how games are even made. But I feel like bugs are a thing, right? Bugs happen. You're gonna get glitches in games. Like maybe it's because I don't really understand the creation of games, but I feel like bugs can be excused, right? Like it's whatever. Like they happen. As long as it's not just riddled with them, right? Like the whole way through, constantly. Like people be talking about Cyberpunk. Like as long as it's not that level of bugs. If it's a bug, couple bugs, like it was only maybe 2 or 3 for the whole game. So you know, that's whatever. Graphically, it was okay. Graphically, I'll give the game maybe a 7 out of 10. It was alright. I think you're gonna see a lot of that across the board. 7 out of 10 is just that kind of average game. Gameplay, again. Before I even go into it, I think 7 out of 10 sounds about good. The gunplay, it ain't great. Little bit, what's the word? It's a little bit clunky. That's the word. A little bit clunky at times. A little bit, you know, the aiming ain't great. You know, stuff like that. A little bit bullet spongy and shit. And then just in general, and this feeds into what I was saying again. In general, there's not really anything to the gameplay. The gameplay is very simple. You take cover, you shoot. It's a cover shooting game. You know, there is hand-to-hand combat. It's very simple. Again, you press this to counter, and other than that, you just mash punch. There's nothing else really to it. There's some car chase scenes where you shoot out the back of the car, but everything is very simple. There's not any deep mechanic to the game. There's not anything to the game outside of just shoot and take cover. So it's a very simple game. 7 out of 10 for me in terms of gameplay. Again, like I said, some games ain't made to be the game of the year and break boundaries. Like this game does nothing special, but what it does do, it does it alright. So right there, 7 out of 10. What else do we even go over? Missions. There's some really good missions. I like the mission structure in the game. It works real well. The story is pretty good. I did like the story. I feel like the way it ended was a little bit... Like, I really was not expecting it to end right there. Like, it was a little bit abrupt. I feel like one more mission would have sufficed to wrap everything up. But it's kind of like you kill Sam and then they just wrap it up. Like, oh yeah, this happened. Salieri went to jail. This happened. Boom. Story over. There was a little bit... Not a strong ending for me. But the story overall... I would give it an 8, but I feel like an 8 might be reaching a little bit. 7. It's another 7 for me. And yeah, but in general, if you're picking up, we always go back to, is it worth it? If we're picking it up at full price, you know what? This might be something I add to these reviews. Let's go ahead and let's check it right now. If we're on the PlayStation Store, and I'll even pull out my phone and we'll go on Amazon and we'll see how much you can pick this game up for, and we'll make a decision. Is it worth it? So on the PlayStation Store, which I don't know, some people like to buy games on the PlayStation Store. I do if games are on offer. Right now, 25% off. So right there, we're looking at £26 on the PlayStation Store. And on Amazon, you're looking at £11. You can pick this game up right now on Amazon for £11. So for £11, I would say the game is worth it. For £26, for £26, I can't even really give you an answer. Maybe because I mean it's gonna really just come down to your type of game and if you want to take a risk and if what £26 means to you really. Because the game, like I said, it's nothing special. Like it's a game that you can enjoy. You can certainly enjoy this game, but it's nothing special. And I feel like for £26, maybe you can get better games than this. So I'm a little bit on the fence. For £11, definitely I'd say go ahead and pick this up, especially if you're a fan of the series. Go and pick it up. Also, if you're a fan of the series, £26, it's worth that as well. But more. Also, another thing is that the game didn't really have any free roam aspect, which is a very interesting choice for me. So that if whatever that means to you, that's going to be a big decision. So that's that. But in general, I give the game overall a 7 out of 10. Is it worth buying? If if you could pick this up for £11, go ahead and pick it up for £11. It's definitely an enjoyable experience, and especially it will lead you into the other Mafia games, which you could go ahead and play and get an experience out of those. So that's the review. I did say I wanted to talk to you guys about something real quick. I'm going to keep it short and sweet because I'm going to actually bring this up at the end of pretty much any video just to make sure people are seeing it. I am going to be starting, I have been working on a podcast for the channel. Working on it for a while. It's going to be between me and at least a couple friends consistently. We're going to sit down and we're just going to talk. It's going to be gaming focused mostly. Like, we're going to have different topics every week, but gaming is going to generally, we're going to have time for gaming every week. But we're going to talk about whatever. We're going to talk about comics. We're going to talk about anime. We're going to talk about MMA. We're going to talk about WWE at times. We might talk about sport. Music, movies. We're just going to sit down and we're going to talk shit for an hour and a half. We're going to talk about all that shit, like I said, all that shit that we love. So if you love these things as well, the comics and anime and movies, if you like, you obviously like games, you know, if you like whatever's happening in the world, we're going to talk about that, and we're just going to let it flow. We're going to fuck about and have a good time and joke and whatnot. So that's coming soon. Keep your eye out for that. That is coming soon. I'm going to keep reminding you guys to keep an eye out for that. We don't have a name yet, so any suggestions, I will be watching the comment section. Go ahead and leave comments. And also, if there's anything else you want to see us talk about, leave a suggestion for that. If there's any suggestions on how the format, because we're still coming up with a format that works to move between these topics. Any suggestions, let me know. We're probably going to record the first podcast sometime this week. And there's a lot of shit to talk about, bro. RIP DMX and all that. And yeah. Like I said, I think the main thing to take is that it's a podcast. We're going to be talking about the shit we love, bro. And I'm sure the shit I love, phone drop, is a lot of the shit that you guys love. Like I said, the main topics, comics, anime, MMA. We watch a lot of UFC, so we're going to talk about that. And games, bang, 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 movies, TV shows, whatever's out at the time, what's popping, and what we're watching, and life. We're going to talk about all this shit. So it's a chance for us to expand as a channel and go out a little bit more outside of gaming to more shit that we love. Because it's not just gaming that we love, bro. It's RainKeroseneyt as a whole. We love more than that. So, yeah, just keep your eyes open for that. Any suggestions, leave them in the comment section. That's all I wanted to say. Until next time, I love you guys. Finished with the Mafia walkthrough. I appreciate everybody who's been around from beginning to end. I will be starting a new walkthrough, I think, because Infamous should be finished. I don't know. I'm gonna think about that because soon we got so many games coming out. We got Nier Replicant coming out, and I can't believe that shit crept up on me. I had no idea. We've got Resident Evil 8 coming out, obviously beginning of next month, which I'm gonna do a walkthrough on. So I don't know if I'll wait or if I'll put a walkthrough in between that time. We got Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which I definitely want to do a walkthrough on all 3 games. We got a Ninja Gaiden collection coming out soon, which I might throw a walkthrough on at some point. We got so much shit coming out. We got Biomutant that looks kind of clean. I want to play that on the channel. So much shit. So the next game, I don't know if I'm gonna do a Nier walkthrough. Next walkthrough might be next new game at least that we do a walkthrough might be Resident Evil. So if that's the case, we kind of have time. We have a month pretty much until Resident Evil comes out. We might do a little short, tiny game. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't really know. Until then, I love you guys. Peace.